Hello, Trinity Church. My name is Sophonie Baptiste, and I am here to tell you that for the child of God, everything happens for a purpose. I was dealing with a difficult situation in my life, and I was trying to figure out what is my purpose in living. Why am I even here? I opened a business, a financial literacy company, where I help people with credit repair, wills, trust, power of attorney, and getting loans. I love to help people, but I also wanted to find purpose in my life. I was confused and I did not know what to do. I was praying to God and asking Him for direction in my business and my life. I just kept praying and praying and praying. During this time, I kept getting messages from Pastor Rich by text and phone calls inviting me to church. I would ignore them. And every time I would see the phone number pop up, I would think, oh, I wish they would stop texting and calling me. Meanwhile, I kept asking God to send me a sign to help me figure out what it is I want to do in my life. I was brought up in the church, but sometimes we go backwards and stop going to church because of difficult situations in life. Every week, I would tell myself, I'm going to church this Sunday. Then on Sundays, I would always find excuses why not to go. Then one night, I was praying for God's direction, and I got another call from Pastor Rich again. I was like, oh my God. So I finally said, let me go ahead and just listen to the message and see what he's trying to say to me. The first thing he said was, come to church on Sunday, because he was teaching on discovering your purpose in life. When I heard that, I was like, wow, was he listening to my thoughts at that moment? So I decided to go to church that Sunday because it was so ironic that it was exactly what I was asking God for. That Sunday, I made no excuses. I got my kids ready and made it to church. I had decided no matter what, I was going to make it to church because I had been asking God to send me a sign for the longest. He was actually sending me the signs, but I was ignoring them. Every time I would hear Pastor Rich's voice in my voicemail, I would just hang up or decline the call. God was actually trying to reach me. Sometimes we have to realize that God will answer our prayers, but not in ways that we expected. He was answering my prayers all along. I went to church and it was awesome. I also signed up for Growth Track to learn more about my purpose in life. I'm excited. Can't wait to see what doors God opens for me. So, like I said in the beginning, for the child of God, everything happens for a purpose.